Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year from Yuzawa onsen. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive out there. I've just gone to a konbini and I bought myself some gloves that I'm about to put on. But we'll give it a little bit of a try. We'll go for a little bit of a walk. But as you can see, it's pretty snowy, it's pretty cold. And yesterday I tried to do a stream, but obviously there were a gazillion people in Shinjuku Kabukicho and it just wasn't gonna work out. So it is what it is. Let me just put on my gloves. And we'll walk through the station. Let's turn figures around. Happy New Year, everyone, by the way. Happy New Year. Obviously, because I have gloves on. Ooh, will this even work? Hopefully you can hear me. I hope I have my microphone on. The station is definitely happening. The station is definitely like where people are gathering because they don't want to be outside. It's very busy, everything is open here. Oh my God, it's snowing even more. Obviously I've got a gimbal, I've got my phone, so maybe I'll be able to do like 15-20 minutes outside max, but we'll go for a little walk and see what it's like outside, or if not, I'll give you a little tour of this station and show you some of the neat things that it has going for it. Literally no one is walking outside. Literally no one is walking in the snow. I mean, I could get an umbrella maybe. Oof. What do you think I should do? Let me just put my double hood on. Let's walk a little bit. Probably not a good idea to go in the snow with my gimbal and my phone, I think. But maybe I should get an umbrella from the konbini. What do you think, guys? Vote, tell me what to do. Of course, I've got waterproof shoes on, so that's a good thing. Okay, let's see. Oh. Ah. Oh boy. Oh boy, everyone. Let's just go around the corner. I think I'm going to get myself an umbrella. I think it's probably doable with an umbrella. Yeah, let's just go around the corner, see what it looks like. And I'll get myself an umbrella. Wow, guys, all right. Station's there. Yuzawa station. Look at my, yeah. Let's get an umbrella, everyone. From the Kombini. Jim Ross, I am not you. I don't know how you live in the snow. Thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know how you could do it. I am not, I mean, I love coming, you know, a little day trip like this is nice. But definitely couldn't live. You need a cool drink after you broil yourself in the onsen. So you should cover that and maybe a wee bit to eat. I will. And it will cover Kombini Casa. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So they do sell umbrellas here and I'm going to get one. It's just, I mean, at least I brought myself a thermals. I brought myself thermals, so let's see. I mean, that woman's taken like 5 umbrellas. Oh, there we go. Maybe the last one. Maybe the last one. Right, come on the side. Put this at this. Hi, suika de. Arigatou gozaimasu. All right. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim Ross. Woo. All right. I feel a little bit more prepared now. Hello from Kagoshima. The weather in Kagoshima is nice. Right, I'm getting my voice back, by the way. Just, obviously, I'll still be a little bit careful. Can you hear me, though? Can you all hear me? Microphone's okay? And let's do this. Please like the video. Please like the stream. I mean, going out in the snow, for you guys, well, for me, but for you guys also, can't really complain. Let's do this a little bit. Check it out. I love it. I'm so glad I got an umbrella. Now I feel like it's all okay now, more or less. Oh, somebody's making a snowman. Over there, up ahead. Right, I don't know which way to go. People are walking that way. Actually, I'm going to walk up this little hill here. Snowman here. Woo. This is pretty. Oh, look at the floor. The floor has these little like, I don't know if you can see them here. Look, to keep the floor like from icing up. I just want to make sure that I don't walk and get soaked. Oh my God, I'm gonna get soaked if I'm not careful. Okay, let's go down again. I don't know where I'm going, guys, but I'm going. I don't think it's salt water. I think it's normal water. The only thing is that because it's the temperature difference means that it's literally keeping everything from melting, you know? Or maybe it's onsen water, probably onsen water, now that I think about it. Nice snowman. Good job.
Thank you, bro.
Where are you from?
I'm from Indonesia.
So you don't get snow in Indonesia?
No,
Is this your first time in the snow?
first time.
First time! Yay! Very good.
It's beautiful.
Not a bad snowman for your first time. It looks a little bit like Totoro. A little bit. Bye. Tempura here. Maybe I can get some tempura for lunch. That would be pretty nice. Woo, it's really snowing, guys. Oh look, there's a foot bath here. Maybe I'll just get myself under cover. Nice little foot bath. Come on guys, this is a great little snow day trip. I think I need to sort of like, you know, get cover every now and then. Look at my umbrella, by the way. My umbrella is full of snow. That's why it's getting heavier. Let's shake off the snow. I think actually like my idea was really, let me just turn things around so you can see me. Ooh. Can I figure it out? Come on. Let me just turn things around. Right guys, so my idea was really, I wanted a day trip out of Tokyo. I didn't want a day trip that was super complicated with lots of changes, etc. I wanted a day trip that was easy. And I thought, you know, snow is okay. I don't get snow at home. It didn't have to be a snowy day trip. I wanted to do onsen. And here I am. Basically, super easy to get here. 1 hour on the shikansen from Tokyo Station. A little bit under an hour, I'd guess, or just about an hour also from Ueno Station. And the great thing is that you get off at this station and automatically there's snow, and there's even an onsen in the station itself. So this is like, for me, a no-brainer sort of day trip. On the 1st of January, things are shut around other locations, but places like this, which is famous for being a ski resort, stroke a little bit of an onsen town, will mean that things will remain open. So I'm not used to the snow, as you can see, but I think it's nice. Lots of people ask me, where can I get snow from Tokyo? And I think this is the winner. This is 100% a winner. Let's carry on walking. We'll walk a little bit, then we'll walk back to the station, and Yuzawa station is basically just in front of us. Happy New Year, by the way, to everyone that's watching. Thank you for your support in 2024, 2025, and hopefully your support will remain in 2026. Right, let's see. Ooh. I'm not used to wearing gloves. There's a little foot bath. You'll see now. On the left, here, the little foot bath. Definitely plenty of options for lunch. Most things seem to be open. People have their own skis and stuff. Gomenasai. Gomenasai. There's a little foot bath here. If you want to warm up your feet. I'm not going to do that now because I'm streaming, but I might do that later. And I'm just gonna walk around this area here. Thank you, Clay, for clicking the like button. Woo, snow, snow, snow. That looks slippery down there. In all likelihood, this will not be the longest of streams, but I wanted to start the year by streaming a little bit, you know. First stream of the year from a rather special place, I think. Kids ski school. Check it out, everyone. I think a lot of people come here on day trip just because they want to see the snow. A lot of people are not used to snow. Wow. Happy New Year to everyone. And I know that I read that there's a few, there's like ice underneath me. I nearly slipped. I read that there's a few onsens around, so I'm going to try and figure out where I can go. Right, let me just stop here for a minute. We have some nice Japanese traditional snacks here. I'm just going to stop here for a minute and I'm gonna turn the camera around. Actually, if I stop over here right now, turn the camera around. Sorry, it's a little bit difficult. Snow, gloves, streaming, cold. Whew. Right. And thankfully, this gimbal allows me to Okay, everyone. Oof, look at my hair. Beautiful place. Aloha, Happy New Year. Went to Gala Yuzawa in February 2025 just to play in the snow since we're from Hawaii. Easy day trip, exactly. Visiting again for cherry blossoms in April. Enjoy all the videos. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu for enjoying my videos. And yeah, easy day trip for snow. Super. Shikansen, it hits, basically ticks all the boxes. Shikansen trip. Shikansen journey. Tick. Snow. Tick. Like traditional sort of like stalls and restaurants and snacks. Tick. Everything is pretty cool. Is that trip include the snow monkeys? No, guys. Snow monkeys are usually found in Nagano. And you know what? I'm not the biggest fan of snow monkeys, to be honest. Like, I honestly think I've done it. I don't think it's such a big deal. I don't know if it's worth the hassle to get to the snow monkeys, to be honest. But yeah. Whew. I know people love the snow monkeys, so I'm not gonna say don't go, but I just think it's gonna be super, super crowded. It's become a little bit of a like an incredible Instagram spot everybody wants to go to, and it just ends up becoming a super crowded, lots of queues, lots of lining up, unless you go very early in the morning, obviously. Happy New Year, my friend. and I are officially going in 73 days. Yay! I'm not going to ski, I'm not going to snowboard, but you can. There is a ski resort just here. So, oh, you wish you went to the gorge. Well, I'm not prepared. I've come here on a whim, basically I've come here on a little bit of a whim. I always do a day trip on the 1st of January. It's a tradition now. And I usually try to include onsen on the 1st of January. And I've done other trips in the past where I've basically taken multiple lines and stuff, but today I wanted to keep it easy. And I know that from here, one Shinkansen to Ueno or Tokyo Station, and I am sorted. Happy New Year from Australia. Hey, happy mummy, how are you doing? How are you doing? You could go to Nagano for snow monkeys. Why not? My friends are going to see the snow monkeys in a few days' time. I'll get them to report back and find out exactly whether or not it's super busy or whether or not it isn't. So let me just move this so that you can sort of see where I am. It's starting to slow down. The snow is starting to slow down, but I've had one coffee already, and okay, that's what that does. I'm learning how to use this gimbal. I went to the temple in Asakusa. Never again. Too crowded. Yeah, go to a local temple or not Asakusa. Asakusa is just way too popular for that. So I'm walking around with my umbrella. These gloves cost me 2,000 yen. I bought them specifically for this right now in the station because I was like, no way going to be able to hold my camera and my gimbal. I think you have to hike a mile in the snow to get to the snow monkeys place, even after driving there. I've done it before. I think it's maybe a 15-minute walk. 15-minute, I wouldn't call it a hike as such, but there is definitely some walking. You don't just arrive to the snow monkeys. You are right, Clay. Have you been to Australia? No, but I want to go to Australia. Is Japan coffee better or the same? You know what, Bus Jesus? That's a really good question. I have started putting together a little bit of I'm starting to explore coffee in Japan for a possible future video. So hopefully, there'll be a video in the future. And I think that the gist of it is in Japan, there's lots of different types of coffee. You have your Japanese, more like traditional cafes where they just serve mostly black coffee. Then you have your drip coffee, which is very popular in Japan, which is a whole different thing in itself, to be honest. Then you have your chain cafes in Japan, like Dotoro, obviously Starbucks, etc. And those coffees are, like what you'd expect from a chain cafe. Like it hits a spot, but it might not be what you expect, and it might be very milky. Japan likes really milky coffees. So if you do go to a chain cafe, then which isn't totally, it's acceptable, but you might have to ask for a double shot. It's basically the only way that you're going to be able to get anything that's going to buzz you up. And then there's obviously the European, Australian coffee independent stores. They're popping up, but it's not like, I know that in Australia you can go anywhere and you're going to get good coffee. In Japan, if you want specific like latte, flat whites, etc., you're going to have to do a little bit of investigation, research to find those places. They do exist, but they're not like widespread. I personally love drip coffee in Japan, and I like drip coffee. Oh yeah, and then you have like your really, really bespoke, like super, like ridiculous coffee experiences where you have like single origin coffees and crazy stuff like that costs very expensive. But Like my coffee really strong and just black. Ah. Happy New Year, Dean. Happy New Year to you. You just woke up. How is my camera tracking me? Thanks to Jim Ross, who's in the chat. He gave you guys and me, obviously, a nice Christmas present. So thank you so much. This is a DJI 8 Osmo 8, and basically it has a little sensor, and it tracks me. If I want it to track me, or if I don't want it to track me, but it has a sensor, and that's pretty cool because I can, walk around and show you things without necessarily having to do much. I'm going to start walking now in a minute, by the way. This is Prism. This is Prism back in the clay. Seems like all the streams lately are camera tracking streams, like from me or from other people. I don't know. Like it's the first time. I think it's a toy. I don't need to track unless I'm like static. Like now I'm static, so I can track. I'm not gonna track. Oh yeah, and I can anyway. Let's carry on walking, right? Let's walk and see what there is. Maybe I can buy something. Jim has graciously already, donated some money for some snacks. And okay, so obviously there's some button that I keep on pressing. I don't know what it does, but it keeps on turning the light on. I don't want the light. All right, I can't use gloves. How do you guys use gloves? I never wear gloves. I can't do anything with gloves. All right, let's do this. We did Kabukucho New Year's, not Temple New Year's. Whew. Gonna put my hood up again. I have two hoods. I'll put one of them up. Woo! How do I get a friend like Jim? I think Jim is a friend of everyone on this channel. He not only supports me, but he really loves Japan, and he really helps the community and the channel out. So I appreciate that so much. Oh, this is very beautiful, huh? Actually, check it out. Very pretty. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oof. It's okay. Or maybe I won't zoom in because I just don't know how to use my gloves. Oh. What am I doing? Right. Oh, thankfully it stopped snowing, so it's a lot more bearable now. A lot more bearable now. Look at the amount of snow there is here. There's a mountain with snow, just up ahead, look. Yeah, but when it comes to to donations, like pretty much every single cent, dollar, whatever, goes back into the channel so that I can actually create content and bring you around. Like, because obviously I've come here for a day trip, but I'm filming, and the Shinkansen trip itself was like, it's gonna be 12,000 yen there and back, from Tokyo to here and back. So I use all the donations for that sort of thing. Ooh, this is gonna be slippery. It looks slippery. Whew. Right. Yeah, I'm walking on the road, Clay. Wow. Beware of snow bunnies. Clay, I'm using Vessies that are waterproof. So they're cold, but they're dry for now anyway. But I am keeping an eye on my feet. There'll be a point that maybe I'll be like, okay, better get back to the station. Hey guys, hit the like button, please. Actually, maybe I could cross here, because I don't know what this guy is doing. It's fun experiencing in Mediterranean, yeah, definitely. Definitely fun. I'll try and find like another little location where I can set up the gimbal and like another little ledge. It's a day trip. It's only 1 hour away from Tokyo Station on the Shinkansen. Very easy, free stops. And yeah, it's a day trip. I'll do some onsen, I'll have some lunch and I'll head back. Very, very easy. Super easy, to be honest. This is the ropeway. Whew. These people are ready to go skiing or snowboarding here. Very cool. See? There's a foot bath here also. Let me just... walk around here a little bit, see what there is. Oh, it's a toilet. You got to be careful for things like that, holes like that. and I want to be careful where I'm walking because it's very icy. Oof, okay, we're back, guys. We are back. Lost a connection for a moment there. Coffee, hot chocolate, lunch, it's open. Maybe not New Year's Day. A lot of things are open though. This is the great thing about coming to an onsen town or a temple town. Things tend to be more open. Oh my god, this is like walking through a water park. Try not to get... What's that sound? Whew. It's okay, we survived. Look at this icy thing I have to walk on and hopefully not slip. Wow, check it out guys, winter wonderland, huh? Wow. Oh my god, you can see the skiers from here. That is pretty darn cool. Look, I'm gonna zoom in if I can figure it out. Pretty cool, huh? snowboarding and skiing gear here. Wow, oh my God, look at that. Check this out, guys. Check this out, guys. This is pretty, I wasn't expecting this. Connected to the road, yeah. Look. You can literally ski. This is very cool, I'm not gonna lie. And I know that Dying Goal, if he's listening, he's been telling me for years that I should come here. He says, I'll take you skiing. You know what? I know, now that I know it's so easy to get here, yes, you could show me. But I am going to try and find somewhere to have lunch, maybe around here. I'll walk a little bit more. And I mean, I've streamed a lot longer than I expected to stream, to be honest. Ooh. This spot, is this open? Is it open? It seems to be open. Is there people in there? Yeah. Guys, I'm going to end the stream here because I'm going to get myself a coffee and maybe something, a cake or something. But keep an eye on Discord, keep an eye on Instagram, and yeah, it's been fun. And I've definitely streamed a little bit longer than expected thanks to this umbrella. Thank you so much, Jim, for your support, for your donations, and anybody else who might have donated that I didn't see. Much appreciated, and Happy New Year. Thanks for your support, 2025, for your kind words, for your encouragement, and for always, egging me on, but in a good way, I really, really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to what 2026 has in store for me, for YouTube, and for you guys also. I love hearing the places that you visit. I love hearing the advice that you give me, and I love learning from you too. So much appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe. See you, everyone. Take care. Right. This is me struggling. Jim is loving this.